Okay, so quick story about the rim. Every time we'd come down here, I would just be afraid, am I gonna fall off the edge? Well, when there's snow, we didn't usually travel when there's snow, but it's just such a pretty view. And there's pull-offs where you can actually go to the top of the mountain and pull off in a safe way and see the view.
Hi guys!
Okay, we're getting closer to the top of the rim. We will be up there, not quite up there, but
I like buddies.
yeah, we're gonna get to the top soon. Okay, YouTube, we are going up the most epic drive, in my opinion, in Arizona. This is called the Mogollon Rim, and it's my favorite drive to drive, but it is so high up there, and there's a nice little viewpoint. I just love the pine trees. This makes me want to go cut a tree down and have somebody build a house out of it with all these trees here. Okay, it's 4th of July. We made it to Red Robin. I got the crispy chicken. They're splitting the Monster Burger. Drew's tired. Paige, what'd you get? Pretzel bites? Did you have some chicken? Okay, so these kids are at it again, and they want to get wet. No, whoa, oh gosh, he just threw goggles at me. Anyway, and we got Zoe back there, and it's cold. That wind. Yep, left, Drew, keep going left. The water will push him away. Here we are. Day 2 at the beach, and we were told to put our tent away because it wasn't open enough. I think that's a silly rule, but whatever. Here we are by Tower 4, and here's the ocean. Nicole went on a walk way down there. She's not back yet. Okay, so here we are at the Country Inn and Suites, and this is by the Torrey Pines Beach. So my favorite part, or one of my favorite parts, is they have this fire pit right here. You can come, and at night after you come in from the beach, you can light up a fire, have dinner. You just ask somebody at the front desk. Anyway, a lot of shade out here, some comfy chairs. So, good landscaping. It's a good part of town, at least from what I've seen. Okay, so here we are at the Country Inn and Suites. And the kids went to the beach. My feet are a little wet.
My thighs are sunburnt, Mom.
Trying to get them warm. Anyway, we're having pizza. And this is our fireside. It's a nice little touch after coming back from the ocean to warm up by the fire. Good news is the sun is down, so kids can't get sunburned.
It's a real fire if you touch it.
Okay, Nicole's finally in the ocean. She got caught because she didn't go out far enough. You need to go out further, Nicole. You need to go out where Drew is. Okay, use your arms. Paddle with your arms backwards. Paddle, paddle. Paddle, Nicole. Get out there further. Okay, so Drew just lost his tube. Anyway, I have my umbrella here. trying to ward off the sun. Anyway, here comes another tube in, and Nicole's gonna get adventurous. She's gonna go out there and see how far she goes. If she's smart, she'll go past that first set of waves where it's deeper. Anyway, I'm gonna grab this tube. Okay, so this is just north of Tower 4, a little restroom station. Anyway, okay, here we are, number 4 tower. That's our kids in the ocean with tubes. Anyway, there's a restroom up here. I'm trying to find it. Nicole's down there. I'll slowly show you the view. The ocean. Guys playing here. Anyway, this is the free parking. And yeah, you get a park right up against it. On the weekends, it'll probably be busy, but okay, so we made it to the pool.
I'm just going to run to the car and I'll come back to you.
Okay, we got these little girls out here, and they think they need to dry off right here. Hey, aren't you guys gonna rinse off right here?
No.
You're just gonna rinse off and get all that chlorine rinsed off?
Why do I have to rinse off?
Because pool water is dirty. It has chlorine.
That's so fine.
You must rinse off at the pool, preferably before and also after. It will be warm. Okay? Come on, Paige. Okay, last year we came to the beach and we had zero shade. So I was like, hey, why not set up a tent? Anyway, this is a less populated area. There's Nicole in the shade. And got the kiddos over here. Anyway, so yeah, we're not staying here overnight. There's no camping on the beach, but at least we have a shady and a warm spot if we need it. So I'm gonna go get wet. Okay, Blake's gone for 10 days. Sweet. They have a garage where you can park your car if you don't want to get it sun damaged, because anything that you have in your car will get sun damaged. So this is the heat of Arizona. Put it in a garage if you're staying longer than a few hours. Yeah, we did a little quick drop off. Blake's headed to Tennessee, and his flight will leave soon. We love you, Blake. It's crazy people. Okay, Blake's somewhere down there. But why don't you guys hang on to the railings? It's safer if you hang on to the railings. Anyway, they're at the front of the SkyTrain. And we're coming up to the East Economy lot from Terminal 3. And it's actually pretty easy to ride the SkyTrain. I'd highly recommend it. It's a lot easier than, you know, trying to walk. But they do have a cell phone lot if you're picking people up or dropping off. It might be a good place to go. Check your messages, but here we are. This is our stop, and our car is way out there. And we have an escalator. Yep, this is our stop.
Approaching East Economy Line.
And Nicole is back there somewhere. Okay, there she is. Okay, here comes the crew. And we successfully dropped off Blake. We've got ribbons in for 10 days. So here we are in Arizona, and we're waiting for Blake to fly off. He's supposed to leave at 2:58, but luckily, I think Nicole's gonna be comfortable with just letting him ride because we got him to the right gate. He has his ticket, he has his bags, he's ready to go. So anyway, this time we paid for parking at the East Economy lot. It's like $6 an hour, and then like $3 per half hour after that. Anyway, we lucked out. We got a surface lot spot, and here goes a plane. It's not Blake, but this is probably where I'll stop the video, at least for this segment. Oh no, this one's touching down, okay. American Express. Anyway, he's flying the Legion, and the Legion doesn't really give you any good services for like the flight attendants, but yeah, there goes Delta. I flew Delta out of Tucson. I enjoyed that flight. We had nice little snacks to go with our trip. It was a good time. And we flew out of Tucson, but anyway. So yeah, here it is. Here's the airport. And we're heading to the East Economy lot on the SkyTrain. Okay, so nope, we made it to Terminal 3. We're all here waiting. Blake, did you already go through security? Why didn't you go through security? Oh, okay. Well, so how about we'll just wait here? Keeping a close eye on these kids here. We're riding the escalator down to Terminal 3 from the Skylink or Skybus. Yeah. Anyway. And it gets some AC down here. Okay, so we figured out that the 44th station will take you to Terminal 3. Get off, guys. I can't see that. And somebody said ride the other side to get to Terminal 3. So I guess the sides do matter.
Yeah.
We're at the 44th station. It's gonna stop at the East Economy station. Okay. Okay. So the kids are riding the bus. Skylink. They didn't used to have the Skylink when I was a kid. All they had were buses. But now they have a Skylink at the Sky Harbor Airport. It'll take you from the East Economy to your terminal or wherever you need to go around the airport. It's free. Paige was so smart. She's like, Dad, let me write down the section we're in. She wrote down N2. Okay, so we made it to the Chick-fil-A in Casa Grande. And Blake's taking Drew out on a date over here. Anyway, he's getting ready to fly out.